Hey everybody, it's Party Elite, welcoming you back to another episode in our Total War 3 Kingdoms Records mode Let's Play as Sun Ce in a World Betrayed. This is going to be an interesting session, folks. We are more or less surrounded by war. We have some buffer territories here and there, but there's war to the north, and there's now also war to the east. Only a matter of time before there's war to the south, because there is already war, let's not forget, to the west. It's just coming down the river and taking its time, though it did previously arrive, in small batches. In small batches. I'm a little worried about the new war with Lu Bu, not because I think he's, too powerful or anything like that, but just because it's going to kind of split my attention. Going up north against Yuan Shao is one thing, right? It's all concentrated in one direction, but now I'm going to have to split some troops off. And Lu Bu isn't that strong or anything. It looks like he has very little, in fact, under his name. Yeah, it looks like he's got like just this little corner over here. But the problem is the amount of time it takes to eliminate him. He's inferior to me. It just doesn't make sense that he would declare war on me, if I'm completely honest. But that's Total War trying to extend that the last few moments of this campaign, I suppose, because all that's left to do is finish off the Kingdom of Liang and the Kingdom of Xun. But it's okay. It's okay. They want to be crushed. I'll crush them. I'll give them what they want. Let's go ahead and make sure that first off, Lady Wu over here, as some of y'all have pointed out, might need some better equipment. And I don't disagree. Unfortunately, see, I want to get her something that helps her authority, which is why she's got the ceremonial sword. And yeah, there's better weapons, but it's just like, I don't want to hurt her authority. And in terms of armor, I guess I could give her this. Reduces her melee attack rate and speed and expertise, but helps her authority. So fine, fair enough. Express leather for her. And in terms of a mount, I suppose I could give her the white stallion. Let's go ahead and pop that on there. Authority is now at 130. Good stuff. And what about a follower? Resolve and expertise. Resolve and expertise. Well, let's give Diao Tan the extra resolve and expertise, I think. And we'll give you the guy that would... Okay, where is... what's his name? He's the eavesdropper. The eavesdropper. There we go. Let's go ahead and remove from there. Yep, confirm. Assign you here. And then Diao Tan can get the farm manager for the extra resolve and expertise. Why would I give it to her? Why would I give it to her? Because Sun Ren already has the overseer, and she could use the extra speed and movement range, I guess. Yeah, just to give Diao Tan something. Sure, fair enough. Why not? Why not? I'm never going to make her an administrator or anything, but, eventually we'll swap it out with somebody else's something or the other. We can also give Sun Ren a better horse, I think. We've got the red stallion, which belonged to an old friend, if I'm not mistaken. And that'll help her be a slightly better cavalry commander as well. All right, cool. Again, y'all pointed out in the comments that I have not looked at the distribution of, like, ancillaries and stuff in a long time, and I think I agree with all of you in that it's about time that we did it. So here we are. Let's go ahead and make sure that we have... And that's the thing, most of our people are pretty well equipped. Most of our people are pretty well equipped. So it's kind of... we do need a new army, so maybe we give it to our new army that I'm going to raise. Yeah, you're all good, man. You're all good. Maybe an accessory. Sure, we can get you the Jade Archer. Yeah, let's get you the Jade Archer. And then over here, Buddy here has everything he might need as well. We could give him... None of these improve his resolve any further, so fine, we'll stick with this. All right, cool. We have stuff to give to a new army that we might raise, though. And I might, yeah, like I said, I might need to raise one. Might raise one, like, further down south, just in case the south erupts in war. Or I might place one sort of on this side so he can push in against Lu Bu, because he has already gotten aggressive. My other plan of action is that from up north over here, Cao Du will take Dong and then turn south and deal with Lu Bu on his own, basically. Wow. Yuan Shao reaches all the way this far as well, eh? Yuan 10 is out here as well. Okay. Well, in that case, Sun Ce and Cao Du might both shift over this way, kind of take this little peninsula or I suppose that counts as a peninsula, right? Take this entire little corner over here while Sun Ren and Sun Quan move up north. That might be what I need to do. And then we do risk Di Duan coming out to fight us, but they've shifted their armies back up this way, so maybe they won't. Maybe they're dealing with some other stuff right now, and we can take advantage of that sort of moment of hesitation, if you will, if nothing else. Now, there was also mention, in fact, in the comments that... right. I have to fire him. It was mentioned that Kong Rong might be available as a potential turncoat, which... is interesting to me. I must have missed that, but we'll keep an eye out for it when the opportunity presents itself. Right now, I'm not going to get rid of any of my current spies, though. What's the deal down over here? We can go ahead and upgrade some things. It's been pointed out that I've been ignoring Shindu a fair bit, but Shindu is relatively protected is the thing. It's very centralized. It's very safe. Food is okay, so I don't need to give it that many upgrades. I'm more worried about these exposed parts of our nation getting struck at some point, you know? What about Chen's livestock farm? These are both pretty well defended with decent garrisons. Yangzhou. We could upgrade the tool maker. Let's go with the top option over here. And I think the rest of the money we'll save for the army I want to raise. Because the next turn we'll have like about 7k, and that should be enough money to raise an army somewhere. I should probably also send out some assignments. I'm sure corruption is going through the roof again. Yeah, 24% up there. So Taishir... well, I would like him to lead my next army. Right, if and when we raise it. What's the deal at Dianyi, actually? Making 4.8k with 30% corruption. Oh my god. Okay, let's go ahead and send Lu Meng over here to counteract that corruption. Right? Ooh, or plus 30% income from industry. Tempting. Who else can counteract corruption? It's just those two, eh? Danyu, what are you up to, man? What are you up to? Right, I keep forgetting he doesn't have access to counteract corruption. Okay, fair enough, fair enough. Not a problem, not a problem. Do we have any Dolbo? What about you? Same deal over here, eh? Okay, what about the court? Anybody we can bring in who might be able to... I mean, these guys are not high enough rank. I mean, maybe Feng Shui. I wish I could see their details. It only costs 1,000. It's not that expensive, but it's more than I would like to waste on people. And Tu Ying is, I suppose, a legendary individual. Past loyalties to Yuan Shao and then the Han Empire. That doesn't work for me. That doesn't work for me. Oh, this might work. Feng Shui. Sure, maybe we'll get him. Might need to share a little bit of expertise. Let's see. Let's see. Feng Shui, Feng Shui, Feng Shui, where are you? Where'd you go, buddy? There you are. And yes, we need to share just a little bit of expertise and we can get counteract corruption with him. All right, fair enough. Back to the court screen. Geez, here I am finally recruiting commanders for a reason. I don't typically, like, and if I'm completely honest, our economy is perfectly fine. I don't feel the need to do this, but I feel like it's the right call. There we go. So counteract corruption over here. So that way, over at Dianyi, what we can do is we can send Feng Shui to counteract corruption, right? And we can also send, where to go? Danyu to, no, not Danyu. Wasn't it Danyu? Who was it? That could increase industrial output. Oh, Lu Meng, right. Lu Meng to go in with industrial exploitation. That'll help our economy a lot. Public order is through the roof over here, so that's great. And where else shall we counteract corruption? Well, nowhere, because only Taishir Tzu is able to, and I want to use him for my next upcoming army. Fair enough. No more money to spend right now. We're saving up, or rather we're waiting for this reform to be completed so we can start counteracting corruption in different ways. Faction-wide corruption reduction will go a long way. Good stuff. And let's just take a look at some of these notifications that I did not get to at the end of last session. So there's our new armor. Oh, rivals. My friend was killed in battle against this one's army. I will not forget. Is this a new rivalry? Indeed it is. And traits gained. Dong Huang is scarred. Well, that's because of the charge, unfortunately. And Tianzhou is tranquil. Fair enough. Good for you, buddy. Not that you need resolve, but good for you. All right, that is all of that taken care of. I did not realize two armies were stacked over here. Or at least I didn't remember it. Good to note that now. Over here, Shunren, which way do we send you? Over to the city of Yi, I suppose. We can take that city. I worry about Shandang then coming around. Like, what I think we should do is Shunren could potentially go around the base of these mountains over here, take Shandang, Anping, and Dongshan before looping in. While these two will go down this way, and Sun Quan will go up the center. Yeah, that sounds reasonable to me. Hopefully it minimizes the time we have to spend up north, and we can return down south quickly. Let's try it out, shall we? Try it out. I should be able to. No. Can't get up there right away. Trying to find the fastest paths over here. I guess we gotta go this way. Well, if we have to get to the city anyway, then we might as well try to get as close as possible here. Right? And then we should be able to hop onto the surface. Oh, come on. Come on, you know you want to. Oh, come on. I should be able to. Nah, I guess not. Might be just a little too far away. Fair enough. It's not the end of the world, because we'll get up to the city next turn, and we'll still have movement points left over to keep us going further. I'm not going to futz around with that anymore. All right, Sunren. Let's go ahead and move in towards the city over here. Unfortunately, I don't think we'll be able to strike it right now, but we can move forward to about, let's say, sure, here. Okay, we'll be good next turn to strike it. It is a full city, but we should be fine. Like, what kind of a garrison do you have? Nothing too crazy. It'll be a bit of a battle, I suppose. We can go ahead and set up an ambush over here. Should someone be eyeing the farmland of Yi, I would love them to try and strike it now so I can turn back around and hit them, whether they take it or not. But yeah, Sunren should be fine here. 2 sets of trebuchet. It'll be a full stack. Cool. Over here, I think we're ready to strike. We're not going to wait any further. Yeah. Yeah, let's go ahead and strike them. Let's go ahead and strike them. Superior forces, decisive victory, medium predicted casualties, though. That's what worries me. And so I think I'm going to have to fight this one because I can't really wait for the damage to be done. Like, I can't wait for the damage to be done and then having to recover from it, right? If we sit back, wait for our reinforcements to arrive, blow some holes into the walls, take down some of their towers, then we'll have plenty of time to come in. And again, we have flaming shots as well, flaming arrows rather, so we'll be able to burn down their towers. It really shouldn't be an issue as long as I don't play too, as long as I don't throw caution to the wind, right? To the battlefield we go. Let's do this. All right, let's see what we can do. Ooh, nice time of day. I always forget what the sun looks like in this game because of my typical desire to fight night battles. Anyway, sorry, let's not get distracted by the time of day. Where are my reinforcements coming from? Same side. Okay, good stuff. So we will fight from this side. The other option, of course, is to deploy slightly separated. Looks like some towers over here are already taken care of, though, so I think we're going to stick to this side. Again, just one turn of a siege, or however long it's been, is helpful. All right, fine. We'll stick to this side. We'll take care of this tower, and looks like this gatehouse is down as well. Oh, wow, okay. So 1, 2 towers are already down. This gatehouse is down. Big gap over here. We can use the flaming arrows to burn down the arrow tower over here. We can poke some holes in the walls over here. Right, and then our armies can come through. Looks like the barricades need burning down, and we'll be able to come up over here. And are there any towers en route? Just all the way over there. Oh, wow, we're pretty set here. I don't even know if I need the reinforcements. But no, like I said, I need to not throw caution to the wind. I just said it. Let me not forget that. Let's get you all set up. Let's go ahead and get our archers. I mean, I guess they could all stand over here, right? I really just have to go in, get one volley off on these towers, and then pull back. And in fact, okay, we'll go in a loose formation anyway, because then we can fire away at their archers as well if I deem it necessary. Right, so let's get all that set up. Let's get our spears over here clumped together into turtle formation. And what we'll do is, once the firing here is done, we might be able to just push through. Let's get our cavalry off to the side, actually. Changing my mind about their deployment here. Get these guys off to this side. And what we'll do is, once we poke the holes in, maybe we'll fire over here. We'll send the cavalry through that way, and then our spears can walk through that way as well. That should be good. I mean, I could poke a hole there, and then we wouldn't need to... No, because we'll have to take care of either the gatehouse there or the tower over here. Okay, good stuff. Trebuchet over here. When our other trebuchets arrive, they'll be able to fire at the walls as well, and we might even be able to eliminate quite a few of the enemy units that way, just by firing upon them, right? Get you grouped up. Regular shots, thank you very much. And yeah, let's begin. Let's begin. Archers. Oh, forgot to group you all up together. Fire away at the towers. In come the reinforcements. Yeah, this won't last very long. This won't last very long. I'm pull you over this way, buddy. There we go. Archers are getting ready to fire away already. All right, here we go. Jeez, this is a big army. This is a big army. Archers, come on, let loose. Let loose. You should be able to already. There we go. Don't eat shots uselessly. How long is this battle even going to last? They're so badly hurt. They're so badly hurt. There we go. Tons of fire damage already done. Let's go ahead and scare some of these guys off. Our trebuchet is firing, not are firing. Unfortunately, the others haven't arrived, it seems. Down goes the walls. There we go. Fire up over here. Fire up there, sure. Eating some shots from the arrow towers, but, you know, it's not going to be that bad. Almost taken care of already. These guys are pulling back, so turn around and fire at the archer militia over here. Still in loose formation, so we should be fine. Oh, there it goes. Lit up beautifully. Beautifully. Firing over there just so we can kind of force back some of these crossbows and some of these archers as well. And eventually we'll return to firing over here so we can enter more easily. Oh, there we go. Look at that. Go ahead and get you grouped up together, actually. Just so it's easier to command them around. Fire over here. I just want to, again, get those archers off the walls, basically. Tower is down. Oh, so nice to see the layers. Oh, man. The amount of damage we're doing. These are two high-ranking trebuchet units just getting work done over here. Beautiful work. Oh my god, beautiful work. We've caused a fair bit of hurt there. Let's go ahead and poke this wall a little bit bigger. A slightly larger hole into this wall. And our archers, they have more friends that will join them now. And let's go through. Let's go. Might want to tighten up the formation as well, in fact. No reason to stay in loose formation anymore. Down go the walls. Is it time to send the cavalry through? I think so. I don't think there's any reason to wait. Don't think there's any reason to wait. Let's go ahead and send Dicey's cavalry in. Just because they're in a better kind of state as far as health is concerned. Let's send them in. And let's get our archers. Oh, smoke. I was just about to fire at them. Let's pull up a little bit. Because I want to make sure that Shinso obviously doesn't march in through the G militia that were there. Come on now. Cavalry's arriving. There we go. Fire over here. Hopefully we'll scare them off before the cavalry arrives, and then we can just push through as if they were never there to begin with. As if they were never there to begin with. Oh my god, look at that. Shaken. Oh, cavalry doesn't even have to come in through this way. Good stuff. In we go. Ride them down. Firing away here still. They're so close to giving up on the fight. Into the gates too. Spears have arrived over here. Alright, run right through. Archers, let's move you forward. Oh, that was a risky charge into the spears. Oh, they got into formation right in time there. Seems as though their warriors have arrived to die. Not a problem. Not a problem. Lady Bien. Quiet. There we go. Good stuff. Chattering. Go ahead and get a rear charge over here, I hope. Get Sunsa involved against Duran. Who wish that he ran away from this engagement. Alright, let's send our cavalry up top there. Archers firing over here. Their cavalry is arriving. Let's get ready to push and countercharge. Let's go. Oh, wow. He took a huge hit, didn't he? Here we go from the rear. Beautiful. Shinso, we can maybe pull you back. Let's get our archers moving forward a bit. Let's get these guys maybe pushing through, coming in from the side into Lady Bien's little guard over here, if we can call it that. Can we get into wedge? Yes, we can. Good stuff. In we go. Oh, coward. Okay, let's go through the G militia. The G infantry captain, I guess it was. Rear charge down there. These guys are going to give up. Yep, good stuff. Fire over there. In we go down south. These guys are being scared off. Good stuff. Oh yeah, it's a cavalry party up in here. Rear charge over here as well. Again, maybe taking a bit more hurt than I should, but I don't think Sun Tzu's army will be able to get too far anyway. Like too far outside of this commandery, so we'll have the time to replenish little bits of damage. We'll be able to replenish, right? So I'm okay with that. Go ahead, loop around that way. These guys are giving up over here. Come on now, surrender. Drop your flags. Just give up. Don't make this take longer than it has to. Let's bring Sun Tzu back. He's getting dangerously close to these towers over here. You guys, let's bring you back as well. Keep these guys engaged. These guys are surrounded. Archers are arriving. We can start firing away at these barricades, I think. Oh, we can actually go up this way. We don't even need to do that. Alright, hold your fire. Get the archers up over here. And let's get our cavalry up over here. Let's go. Yep. Nice and easy. Sun Tzu, we can pull you up this way as well. Let's go. Hopefully he'll come up. Yep. Around that way. Takes a second to find the path, but eventually they do. And our archers will arrive shortly to start firing away at the spear guard as well. And the heavy spear guard. So there are some dangerous units up here, you know. It's good to get our archers and stuff just slaughtering them from a safe distance at first. Let's go ahead and speed time up. We don't need to watch this happen so very slowly. Victory is inevitable. Just a matter of minimizing our losses, right? They don't even have any towers up there to defend them. So this is a done deal. This is a done deal. Let's go ahead and move some of you up. Need to get up over here. Move the rest of you up over here. Some of you. Come on now. Let's go. Here we go. Speed it up again. Just want to get in range so I can start firing away. Flaming shots. Fire up the spear guard. Keep moving. The sooner I can scare them off, the happier I'll be. Just want this battle to be done with. Don't want to extend it. A bit of work, a bit of work. The other archers are arriving as well. They should be able to fire now. Yep, go ahead and fire at the heavy spear guard back there. Lady Bien will fire upon afterwards. These guys, I imagine, will very quickly start giving up. Get some standard shots into this pile as well. A bit more accurate, right? So we can get the damage as well as the morale damage from the flaming shots. And this is almost done. The trebuchet haven't even used up all their ammo. I don't want to destroy the city that I'm about to take any further, but it's kind of wild how much work they got done. There we go. Spears are all giving up. And so, chase after Lady Bien. All the archers firing at the spears over here. Hopefully they'll give up before Sun Tzu arrives. Oh, look at those numbers drop. Look at those numbers drop. They're not having a good time. Oh my god, Sun Tzu. Okay, wow, just in time, just in time. Oh, that was a lot riskier than it should have been. I waited a little too long for that. Let's claim the victory. Decisive it was. No surprises there, but again, I just had to make sure I minimize the losses. And who knows if I even did? Who knows? Maybe the AI would have done a better job of not just sending the cavalry in and letting them get a couple poor charges, but I couldn't help myself. I couldn't help myself. Well done, Zhao Dung. Lost under 500, that's fine by me. Now, I am really worried. I don't think I'm ever going to get Zhao Yu. If I'm honest, I don't think I'm ever going to get him. And that's just the reality of the situation. But what happens to Lady Bien? Release or execution? Ooh, dual war axes. I would not mind those in my possession. The dice gods say I get them. Down she goes. And occupy versus loot and occupy. The dice gods say what? Occupy. Good stuff. Good stuff. Maybe the dice are in my favor today. That wouldn't be bad. Oh my god, food is taking a bad hit, eh? Every time we... Of course, every time we capture a city, the distribution becomes a problem. Let's actually go ahead, And just moments ago, I was saying how food is fine. Let's just get Shindu upgraded. Right, we got a little bit of extra money. We'll be fine. We'll be fine to raise an army next turn still. Over here, oh yeah, we could get to Taishan. Or we pull down to the iron mine at Dong. Well, that's forced march. Regular stance. Can't get too far. Alright, what do we do here? Let's send Shinshe up this way. 100% chance of an ambush. Let's get him up to here. And let's actually no, let's go all the way. And the reason why is I can even force march him a little bit further. No, I want to replenish. The reason why I want to go all the way and not go into ambush stance is because I don't think Lu Bu was planning on coming down this way. I did not have the city at the time, right? So he probably doesn't have an army over there. In fact, he probably has them down over here, ready to hit Donghai. Is probably what's going on. Now, I just want to touch on something really quickly before I hit end turn. Some of y'all were saying that it's about time that I bring peace with the Duchy of Wei, vassalize them, make them pay that way. I cannot actually do that. And Yuan Shao is probably also not really looking for peace just quite yet. We could make it work, but I'm not about to give up any territory or anything. And the reason for that is because we haven't really hurt Yuan Shao in any way. We've only hurt his proxies, right? Like, all we've actually done is hurt one of his vassals in the Duchy of Wei. And the thing is, I cannot get peace with the Duchy of Wei because they were a vassal of another, like, vassal master. I find that a little weird. I'd like to be able to say, hey, listen, I understand you're an underling, but, you know, work for me instead, and I'll protect you from your former overlord. I wish I could do that, but unfortunately, I can't. The only thing I can do is request support against them, which is a little, I'll be honest, goofy. Because why not give them a chance to better themselves by taking on a better overlord? What have we got going on over here? Rivals. Sun Ce and Cao Cao. Yeah, no surprise there. And this relationship has been lost only because we have one too many. All right, that's the turn, folks. We're going to go ahead and hit end turn, see what the AI does, and hopefully it's nothing that makes us cry. Look at that. Yeah, see? No surprise there. Question is, can we hold them back? We've held back, you know, decent-sized armies in the past. Can we hold this one back? Because if we can, I'd be pretty happy. I'd be pretty happy. Unfortunately, we couldn't upgrade that fishing port any further. But I'm not going to waste a reform on the technology it needs. Ping Tingxiang has joined the war, I'm guessing, against me. Okay, fair enough. Okay. Some peace for you. Good stuff. Dobu. Peace treaty with Yan Xiao. Don't like that. Living in harmony. The mind is one's most powerful tool. And when one brilliant mind recognizes another, the result is either firm friendship or fierce rivalry. Fortunately, these two find a close bond in their combined exploits, which continues to grow while cementing their friendship. That's good. Dan Yu and Sima Yi, good for you. What is this army? You know what? I might actually... they have flaming shots. And horse archers. It would be tough. We can put up a good fight, but it would be tough as we lose our towers. So Lu Bu might finally take Donghai. And here's Zhang Tinyang. See, that's an unfortunate situation to be in. And Zheng Jiang, again, she doesn't like us anymore. Despite us being, you know, fast friends, war atrocities against her friends. Come on, you don't have any friends. You don't have any friends. If you did, you would have declared war on me already. If food's looking good again. Anything to do down here? Garrison's looking alright in the city, so I don't think I need to do that. Sangdang we're going to hit, obviously, right now. We strike Lu Bu, perhaps immediately. Hit the iron mine with this army? Yeah, I think we can. Shinse, head on down. No garrison. Oh. There is a garrison. Well, we could probably bait them out, right? Put them under siege, bait them out, fight them on the open field. Close defeat being predicted here, but they'll come out to fight us and we'll crush them on the open field. They got a couple of archers, lots of spears, some cavalry. Shouldn't be a problem for us. Shouldn't be a problem for us. Yeah, let's go ahead and starve them out. Okay, I wasn't expecting a significant defense up there, so that shows me, I suppose. And then down over here, we could use one more turn of replenishment. But we could also strike the city of Taishan right now. How eager am I? How much of a risk am I willing to take? Let's get right to the border first. Let's see if they have any defenses, because again, there are armies coming down towards us. Barreling down towards us even, I would say. I could roll Sun Quan up to try and hold them back. There were 2 armies up here, if I recall correctly, though. Let's see. In regular stance, you can get so far. Let's get you up to here first, just to see what's going on. Yeah, see? We got 2 armies up here. One we can attack right now and probably crush. The other, currently encamped, will likely make a move for the city. Doesn't have much of a garrison right now. Oof. Decisions, decisions. Decisions, decisions. Okay, Sun Quan, let's send you up over here. Let's go ahead and crush this army. Shouldn't be too much of a struggle. In fact, I believe, yeah, I can even auto-resolve this one, so let's go ahead and delegate it. No need to fight it. Come on, kill her. Cut her down, damn it. Ah. Fair enough. Lost less than 300. That's gone well enough, I would say. This army is basically nothing. Xiao Hu wrong. Let's see if you're right for me or wrong for me. The dice gods say... Well, I guess it would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wrong day to get caught. Xu Zong. Let's see what the dice gods say for you. Apparently, they are feeling very violent today. And Dang Yan Yan. We're probably going to execute her too, let's be honest. That's what the dice have wanted so far. I wouldn't be surprised if... Wow! How? My god, what's the probability of that? Down you go as well. So again, it is purely randomized. It's randomized on multiple levels. So the fact that it rolled that is really a bit of a surprise. Kind of stacked rolls over here. Okay, so looks like you've leveled up. Cao Ang. Let's give you... Vengeance, I suppose. Because then we can get to fatigue resistance. Or we can give you champion. Better resolve is ideal, of course. Gonna keep throwing you into the fray against enemy generals. Pushed you back. You're probably gonna cower at the city of Yi. I wonder what this army will do. Will it strike Dong? And if it does, it will win. So maybe I need to be a bit... just a bit patient over here. Let this army recover a bit more. And then strike at Taishan next turn. Because we know we can get there in one turn as Sun Ce continues down south through like Pengteng and Donghai and whatnot. And as we try to defend this, my god, I cannot believe this entire half of the nation is at war with me. Zheng Tinyang included. I believe we're defending decently down over here. Suppose I can make this a large city. Add another building slot. And, oh no, it wouldn't be. Still 4. I just wonder about getting the garrison upgrade. Our mines are pretty well defended. Again, we might need to raise an emergency army. And I wonder if I... Well, let's go ahead and get this done. Just in case something wants to surprise me. Right? Let's get that done. Let's get that done. Now, do we raise another army? And if so, where? Down here, maybe at Jianyi. That way we can move up past across the river, hit Guangling, finish that off. Or perhaps over at Yangzhou. The population here is pretty massive, so we would raise the army pretty quickly. Perhaps. Perhaps. But, what a terrible composition. Even Zhang Zhao here, what a terrible composition. Like, that is a useless set of units for the archetype. Ooh, Sima Yi has at least the trebuchet, so I won't have to spend money on that. Might put him in charge. Yeah, I don't mind that. A little bit of swapping around will be necessary, but I don't mind that. So him and Tai Shi Ce, and then what, Cao Qun perhaps for the cavalry? Or do we have a champion? Tianlin, not very high ranking. Yanlin, not very high ranking either. Zuo Gai, we'd have to recruit. I guess Tai Shi Ce should be able to get like axes and stuff still, right? They do still have access to access to some decent melee units. Tai Shi. But he was at court. Missed his name. There we go. Military. Yeah, he can get... oh, yeah, he's got the Tiger Guard. Dan Madian. Cool, okay, sure, fair enough. He'll be our infantry then. Okay, let's raise that army. And I think, yeah, down over here makes sense, because then we can push up into Lubu from a different direction, and worst case scenario, we can move across this way to defend against a new front, should one arise. And best case scenario, we can get down onto the river and make our way over to the Kingdom of Shun when that war breaks out. So, over at Yangzhou Small City, let's go ahead and put... Tai Shi has been with us for longer, so I kind of am tempted to put him in charge. For now, though, we'll go with Sima Yi. Confirm that. Let's recruit also Tai Shi. They will not get along, but you know what? They'll have to learn. Get you in there. Let's make some adjustments before these guys get all pointlessly filled up. You will be archers, just light bow infantry, don't need to waste too much money or resources on them. Same with you. And with you. And with you. And unfortunately, we cannot get a trebuchet unit, I don't think. What happened there? There we go. Swap you out. Yeah, we don't have enough for that. I wonder if... I shouldn't cancel one of my constructions. Just cancel that. Get the money back. I could use that money for recruitment right now. Swap you out for another trebuchet unit. There we go. That's basically all of our money gone. Once we strike Shangdang, we'll make some money off of that, so that'll be helpful. Because I do want to change what Tai Shi is bringing as well. He does not need archers. Yeah, I wish the retinues were more fitting of their character classes sometimes. Traits gained, Ren Yu is understanding, good for you. And Zhang Hong and Cao Ang have become friends, good for you guys. Let's go ahead and attack some enemy cities and stuff so we can make a little bit more money. Raise that army to full strength. That way we don't have to wait longer. Close victory being predicted. Medium predicted casualties. I'm sure we can do better than that. Pyrrhic victory if it's a night battle. How does that make any sense? How does that make any sense? How do they have fewer casualties if it's a night battle? Nonetheless, it makes no difference to us. We're going to take it to the battlefield, though. We should be able to do this without taking too many losses. 1,500, really? Oh, huh, I guess so. Yeah, let's do this. To the battlefield we go. All right, folks. This should not be too much of a challenge. Again, the towers are probably the thing that's going to shift things in their favor the most, but we have flaming shots, so that's not going to be a problem. Oh, I see. Also, the city center is in the corner over here. This is a fun layout. This is a good, different layout. I'm not familiar with having to take it, if I'm completely honest. I don't think I've ever had to in my previous playthroughs. We'd have to, poke through here maybe, and rush down this way. There are some gaps and openings. We can make we can make our way down this way. Cool, sure. So let's go ahead and destroy 1, 2, 3, 4 sets of towers. I think I'd be able to poke a hole, over here, and send ourselves through. Cool, let's do that. So, trebuchet over here, right? Able to fire away. Plenty of range, not a problem. Hopefully we'll cause a little bit of hurt to their wall top units as well. Go ahead and get all of our cavalry into position 2. If we're poking holes over here, we'll get them set up over here. Get our archers. I guess it'll be a little bit slower than usual. Send you up. Square you off, actually, so it's a little bit easier. Light this up, then light this up, then light this up. Oh, man. It's because I have these crossbows, it reduces the number we have. Fine, I'll set you over here. You'll set these two alight, and you'll set these two alight. Fair enough. That's fine. That's fine. Let's go ahead and get these guys set up as well. Just like that, we'll be able to waltz through the walls over here. Again, I imagine we'll actually send our cavalry in first, because that's just how I roll, I suppose. That's just how I roll. All right, let's make sure these guys are all grouped up, though, and let us begin. There we go, fire away. They do have some archers. We will take a touch of hurt. Flaming arrows, please. Same with you, flaming arrows. Let's go up over here. Actually get this burning first. Those things burn a little bit easier. Trebuchet firing away. Good stuff. A little bit lower ranking, but still close enough to get some good hits. And we should be able to drop some of these archers over here, hopefully, if we get the next sets of shots through a little bit faster. Come on now. Come on now. Oh. Ah, they just got out of the way. They just got out of the way. It's okay. It's okay, it's not going to last very long. Are you guys firing? There we go. First volley. That might actually be enough. Might be enough. There it is. Second volley down over here. This might need a couple of volleys. Looks like we've done quite well. All right, pull back, pull back. Done decently up over here, I hope. What are you doing? Oh. Only skirmish if I tell you to. Yeah, these guys are taking some shots here. Power over there. Come on now, set this alight quickly, quickly. 27%. I think I might need to fall back. Fall back, fall back, fall back. Send these guys up instead. Get these guys out of here. They're taking so much hurt. They're being so focused down. Hopefully the shots from the trebuchets, though, will force these archers back. Okay, one of their towers is down. This will fall soon as well. Come on now. Back into safety. Back into safety. Did I not have them in loose formation? What am I doing? Jeez. Could have sworn I did. Okay, good work up there. Let's go ahead and drop these walls as well. Tempting to fire at that clump, isn't it? But they're behind the gates over there, so I won't be able to get square hits. Fire over there for now. These archers are almost close enough to fire. Come on now. There we go. Let loose. And then we gotta let loose up there. A little bit of work here. 49%. Just short 50%. There we go. Just a volley up there, and then we can pull back. These walls will fall as well. And these guys are coming in, so we can go ahead and start firing at them after these walls do fall. In come the shots. That'll do it. Yep, there it goes. Fire over there. Good work over here. That's going to set a light shortly. Yes, good stuff. Good stuff. You two, fall back, fall back, fall back, fall back. There we go. These archers are firing away at us. Let's go ahead and give them a taste of their own medicine. Pull you back this way, please. Let's go. Oh, right, I forgot. Got them grouped up. It's okay. A little rough, a little rough. We're fine. That's the thing. My hubris is showing a lot more lately in this campaign. Also some good hits, though. 90% damage. Down they go. That should be pretty painful for them, I think. I hope. Firing up over here. Let's go. Another tower falls. Just this one gatehouse left. It'll take a little bit of time, but it will fall. Seems like their archers are maybe falling back. Indeed. Oh, look at that guy. He got wrecked. Bad day for him. A bad day for him. Trebuchet having a bit of a field day, though. Let's go ahead and fire up there next. I wonder if I want to set the city alight. Just for vengeance for what they've done. What I do want to do, though, is send some cavalry through. Let's go. It's time to enter. It's time to enter. There are archers moving forward as well, firing up there. Be able to get some work done. Trebuchet firing up over here now. Come on now. Get some good hits. Oh, yeah, there we go. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. All right, good stuff. The cavalry is coming through as well. Eating some shots right now, but that's okay. In we go. We're going to have to deal with this cavalry contingent as it pushes towards us. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Into the archers. Prevent that charge from coming in too smoothly. Wow, those were actually bad charges into the archers. Shameful. Trebuchet still firing up there. Yeah, I think that's fine. I think that's fine. We could hold their fire, wait until their archers come a little bit closer, I suppose. Or we could fire at these spears down here. Our archers are going to do the trick down here, though. They do have decent block chances, but I don't think it's the end of the world. Here come their archers as well. Those guys are actually able to hit us from where they stand right now. And that's what worries me more than anything else. This the long distance eating damage I don't like. I don't like that. Now these guys are routing and shattered. Let's go ahead and pull up over here. Try and provide smaller clumps to the enemy to fire at as well. Archers are doing a decent job. Trebuchets, how are you? Oh, one of you are out of ammunition. Fair enough. Let's fire down here a little bit. Let's send our infantry in as well. I think it's about time. I think it's about time. Okay, in we go, in we go. Let's go ahead and break down the barricade up there. We could go up this way as well. I didn't notice the barricade there earlier. We could go up this way. There's no towers or anything to stop us. Let's do it. Just need to keep our eyes on these spears over here. Those archers are causing us some trouble too. Let's fire up at the archers. Should be able to get them to give up pretty soon. Out of ammunition with the trebuchet, that's fine. Go ahead and scare these archers off, and then it's home free. Taking a touch of damage, it's not that bad actually. Not that bad at all. Come on now. Run away in fear. You know you want to. You know you don't want to defend this spot. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Charge up there if possible. Pretty, like, ugly charges, unfortunately. Coming around the bend and whatnot. Good stuff. Good stuff. Yeah, see what I mean? Like, just, like, coming around the bend is so horrendous. They're, like, hugging the walls over here and stuff. No, just, you know what to do. Act like a proper cavalry contingent, please. Let's go. Spears are coming up towards us, but that's not going to end very well for them. Because our own infantry should be marching up right now. We are marching them up. I could rush them up, actually. I probably should. Just to get them here. Otherwise, it'll take them forever. Let's go. These guys have arrived. Let's charge in. You're basically around the bend. Let's charge you in as well. That should do the trick up there. Archers are almost taken care of. They are wavering. Very close to being done with. Pull you back so we can get some charges into these guys. Send you through. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Get away from the spears. Fall back. Fall back. Hurry up. Hurry up. Keep you two going forward because apparently you're more here than there. This is going to suck. Yeah, this is what I mean. It's like, why would you round the bend like that? Let's go. Come on. Get through. Get through. Get through. I believe in you. I believe in you. I need to get some side charges into these fools. Let's go. Let's try and do that. Let's get Sunren in here from the side. Risky charges, but worthwhile, I think. And these two up still. In we go. No, you're terrible. Turn you around, get them from the back. These guys are suffering the brunt of the damage, it looks like. There we go. Sunren's finally arrived. Took a touch of damage, but delivered a fair bit as well. Beautiful. There we go. Finally. Finally. That's what I was hoping for. Just a very quick bit of routing. Beautiful. These guys, the G infantry captain, still willing to fight, or so they claim. Don't think that's going to last a very long time. Let's get our archers up over here. Get you up over here. Get you out of loose formation. Here we go. Good stuff. Just a matter of time now. Just a matter of time. Let's get you set up over here. Rush up this way. And the other set of cavalry can rush up the other way. Y'all up over here. Come on now. Up over here. There we go. Speed time up. No need to watch this happen slowly. We know how it's going to end. They do have some cavalry left as well, but I doubt it's going to do too much to us. I did say the same thing about their spears, but you know. It's all good. It's all good. Those spears are back in action. Let's keep our distance here. Don't want any surprises. Get you two up over here. This way, preferably. Get these two up over here. We don't need that many units up here. We don't need that many units up here. Go ahead and send you in to intercept these guys. You can move a bit faster, that'd be great. Archers are still coming through. Melee units are still coming through as well. Let's just shut these guys down first. Get you up over here as well, please. Yeah, let's just get rid of this cavalry unit, and then these guys, hopefully we can bait them out a little bit. It's funny, like, if I'd planned this city, I would have put towers all over this place. Why not? Why not? Yeah, these guys don't stand a chance, look at that. Medium sword cavalry, they don't stand a chance against my halberds. Okay, good stuff. The work there is done. The G infantry captain is now moving as well. Ever so slightly. I want to make sure he doesn't get braced in time or anything. Let's go. A little bit faster here, please. A little bit faster. And then we can just sandwich these guys coming from all sides. Coming from all sides. Pick up the pace. Still need to watch this slowly. I think you can tell my impatience in just how often I've been using the increased speed in today's session. I just want to make everybody pay for surrounding me with war. I want them all to feel the cost of war. Alright. See if we can't sneak by you a little bit. Doubt it. I'll have to be a little bit more picky here. Pull you back. Let's send you through as well. Pull you back, I said. Pull you back. And we come from the side over here. This is going to hurt. Yeah, that's going to hurt. Send you back in. Alright, we're good. Not my cleanest charging, but we're fine. Did the job. Did the job. Let's go ahead and end this battle. Claim that victory. No need to wait. Decisive as predicted. Hopefully with not too many casualties. We did well enough, I would say. We did well enough. A couple of risky charges here and there, but overall we did well enough. Getting stuck in that corner with all the spears poking at our horses was not ideal. Not ideal. Now let's go ahead and roll the dice on this one. Occupy or loot and occupy. The dice say occupy. Wow. They're really kind of working in my favor today. Really kind of working in my favor today. All right, what is next? Got you under siege. This army is, well, I guess we could recruit at least some replacements over here. Get some more sword guards, perhaps. We cannot afford the Protectors of Heaven. We can get the Tiger Guard. You like my spears? So pricey. They're so expensive. I feel like I need to cancel a different construction. Or we can just wait. We can be a bit more patient. And we'll be fine. What do I do with you? Oh, you're useless to me. I guess I could just demolish this then. Get the money back next turn. Have enough to get some more into this army. Alright, what am I looking at? So these guys, you're staying here to ensure these guys don't attack us. Over here, Sun Quan. I mean, what we could do is we could rush you over and hold that army in place. Because if they come down and hit Henne, we'll be fine. The garrison over here is okay. So yeah, you know, let's actually do that. Let's go ahead and send Sun Quan over this way. So if they want to come down here, they'd kind of have to go through his zone of control. Don't know how well that'll work, actually. Don't know how well that'll work. We can put them out in the river, in the water, but again, I hate doing that because auto-resolve battles, right? Like I'd have to auto-resolve it, and I don't like the probabilities there. And if this does work, which I think it should, if this does deter their aggression here, then I can send Daldu over to Taishan right away and take it immediately, basically. And in fact, I wonder if I'm patient enough to wait for this army to sally forth. I probably should be. That's probably too dangerous a battle, right? Like the Iron Mine is going to have a layout that makes it very tough to take. Let's take a look at the map view here. Yeah, like that's just, it's not worth it. They have the upper hand in so many ways. We can burn down their towers, sure, but once we get in, we don't have the angles for our cavalry. So we're going to continue to starve them out, let them rush out with their overconfidence, try to defeat me, and I'll crush them out in the open field. Unfortunately, though, folks, I feel like this is where we're going to have to call it a session. A slightly short one, and I apologize for that. But there are a lot of battles lined up, and I'm sure when I hit end turn, we're going to see 1, 2, and maybe even 3 if I hit Taishan. Battles back to back to back. And it's either a cliffhanger now or a cliffhanger later, basically, because fighting all 3 of those battles is going to be another, what, 20 minutes maybe? And that'll take us well past the hour mark. So I hope y'all don't mind, but this is where I'm going to call it a session. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, you know what to do. Let me know by leaving a like and a comment down below. I mean, we're doing well for our initial foray into these wars. We have made some progress across the river now, finally, and I feel pretty confident in our position and in our ability to kind of take everything here. Now, Deng Yang's at war with us as well, so perhaps we should go and take the mountains and not just the foot of the mountains. We'll see. We'll see. This is almost like a paint your map, like paint the map campaign now at this rate. Oh dear. Folks, like I said, this is where we're calling it a session. Hope you enjoyed. As always, a massive thanks goes out to all of my channel members and patrons for supporting the channel on a monthly basis. You keep us alive and running smoothly. And a big old thanks goes out to each and every one of you for watching. Until next time, cheers.